What's up, you guys? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys came back for another video, and I hope if you are new, you will subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any videos from your girl. Now, before we even get started, I have to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I'm at 39 subscribers now. This is everything to me. The fact that y'all even want to look at little old me in my videos is everything. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, it's a small victory, but hey, you got to celebrate those small victories, right? So in today's video, I thought it would be fun to share with you guys my top 5 favorite books of all time. Now, some of these books you may know, some of them you may not, but either way, I will link them all down in the description box below so that you can purchase them if you feel so that you want to. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So these books will be in range of my top 1st favorite to my top 5th favorite. So my first and ultimate favorite book ever is actually the book that I have is 3 books in 1. So it is called, it's the Madaris Saga. It's by Brenda Jackson. It's 3 books in 1. They are called Tonight and Forever, Whispered Promises, and Eternally Yours. These books follow the 3 Madaris brothers, Dex, Justin, and Clayton. You follow them. You get to find out like how they meet their wives. Just follow them as men, and you pretty much get to be introduced to the Madaris family. Now, Brenda Jackson has made the Madaris Saga huge. Like, there are so many books, and I have to say I have a lot of them. A lot. If you're interested in a book, in a video with just the Medeiros Saga, like, I have so many of them, and I will do that video if you want me to. Just leave it down in the comments. So it's like following them, their friends, like it's just branched out so much. Brenda Jackson is like my ultimate favorite author. It's my dream to meet her one day. So yeah. So that's my top 1 favorite, ultimate favorite book of all time. So my second favorite is actually oldie but goodie, y'all. And I know my readers that's on my channel and readers in general have to have read this book. But if you have not, you are missing out because this book is everything. I'm telling you. So my top 2nd favorite book is Flyy Girl by Omar Tyree. Oh my God, y'all. This book is everything. I got this book, y'all, when I was in 7th grade. That's almost 20, that's about 20 years ago. And this is the same book from about 20 years ago. I have never replaced it. I'm a pack rat, y'all. So I keep everything. My books, all of that. This book, oh my God. I remember when I first bought this book, I stayed up all night reading this book. I knew I had to go to school the next day. I would not go to sleep until I finished it. It was everything. Anyway, Flyy Girl is following Tracy. Tracy is a young girl living in Philadelphia, trying to, figure out herself, because she's young, trying to figure out, herself as a woman, as a young girl, boys, everything. And I think it's centered around the 80s. So they got the big earrings, the big hair, like all of that. And it's just following her, trying to figure out this thing called life. These guys trying to get next to her, trying to buy her stuff, and just all of that. I really, really, really enjoyed this book. And as a matter of fact, I believe it's a continuation, I think, and I have the 2nd book, Flyy Girl Returns. It's just everything. So you have to get your hands on this, y'all, if y'all have not. I love this book. So my 3rd favorite book, number 3, is called Dangerous Passions by Louise Boosie. I don't know if I'm saying that right, y'all, or not. But I love this book. I bought this book also in 7th grade. Now I have had to replace this, but because I was so upset when I lost it, y'all, but I had to replace it. But either way, I replaced it a few years ago, as a matter of fact. These are books that I can literally read no matter when, what time, and it's literally like the first time I've ever read them. This book is following a woman by the name of Marita. She's a lawyer. And a guy by the name of Shamar. He is like a writer slash like psychologist. And they grew up together as friends. He's always been in love with her. But she only saw him as a friend. And then she met a guy when she was going to college by the name of Remington. Remy for short. They fell in love. They were going to get married. But he got killed. He got killed by his boss by the name of Valtorian, I believe his name is, an older man who always wanted her. He was kind of creepy like. But either way, years pass and she has just been going through a lot and needs to get away. So her mother and her mother's best friend tell her to go to a summer house. I believe it's in Bermuda. And it just so happens that Shamar is there. They reconnect. They fall in love. Like, it's just beautiful with a tad bit of suspense in there, which I happen to like those. And I happen to write those type of books also because I like to read them. So my top 4 favorite book is called Total Bliss. It's by Sean D. Young. Total Bliss is about 2 people, a kindergarten teacher by the name of Alexis Share and a guy by the name of Jaden. Alexis is a goal-oriented woman. She pretty much has all her ducks in a row. She got her goals written. She have them on the refrigerator, looking at them every day. She's going to school to eventually be, I believe something like a principal. You know, she is going to school to be like an administrative, like supervisor, leader, like a principal. And so they meet because Alexis's best friend Stephanie just happens to be Jaden's cousin. And Stephanie invites her out to a cookout at her family's house, which happens to be at Jaden's family's house. And so they meet for the first time. The sparks are like, pow. They meet, they date, they fall in love, and he asks her to marry him, like in I think like 3 to 6 months time. She says yes. They go into the ultimate planning phase, but he's an entrepreneur, so he's trying to get his business off the ground. So he has a lot of meetings, you know, trying to get investors, backers, that type of thing. So he starts to miss like a lot of the events that they have to go to, like for planning their wedding. So that it starts to just take its toll on their relationship. But, you know, ultimately they get things back together. And that's like one of my favorite books that my fiance always said all the time, that I'm always just picking up old books and just reading them like it's my first time reading them, because I'm just that type of reader. If I love a book, I love it. So my 5th and final favorite book is called A Pair Like No Other. It's by Heather Hayes. I love this book, y'all. Like, this book is over 17 years old, and this is my only copy. I've never had to replace it. This follows 2 people by the name of Simone. Ooh, I said that all wrong. I messed that up. Simone and was it Daryl or Darrell? Darrell, y'all. These 2, they grew up together as friends, and they lose touch. You know, when the book actually starts, Darrell is actually in jail. And so they flirt a little bit, but it's nothing too serious. And then he gets out of jail. She's a freelance writer. She got her stuff together. She got her nice place, got her car. You know, she's good to go. He gets out of jail, you know, trying to find himself as a man again, because he was about that life. He was about that drug life, you know, out there selling a little something, you know, but he's trying to be legit, you know, He goes to see her. They catch up. One thing leads to another. And they do, they thug this, they do their thing. And so they start trying to build a relationship, but he's trying to find himself as a man, and she is used to being so independent, not having to depend on anybody. So she's got her own way of thinking. So they pretty much try to find themselves in the midst of being in this relationship as well. I love this book. I would rate all these books top 5. Like just 5 stars all the way around. I love these books. And of course I have many, many more favorites. And it was hard to pick these 5, y'all. I was all week, I've been like, oh my God, like, how am I supposed to pick these top 5 favorites? Like, I got so many. I got books everywhere. For real, everywhere. But that is it. That is my top 5 favorite books. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs up to help out my channel. And I hope you would subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. I love you guys so much. Thank you once again. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Y'all, let's make it to 50. We almost at 40. Let's make it to 50. I'm so motivated. Like I said, I'll be trying to make more videos, trying to upload more than once a week. Like I said, I'm just starting out, trying to find my way. I don't have like a ring light or anything like that yet. So I try to use my natural light, and that's during the day. And so I try to film on my days off, because by the time I get home at night, it's literally dark by the time I get home. And my lighting is not, to me, is not good enough in where I'm filming at to try to film videos for y'all. Although I did film, like my last video, I did film it actually in my living room, because I just had to get that out. I just had to, if you don't, it was my video about, it was a story time. I will link it down below if you have not watched it. It was just me getting some things off my chest that I just, just had to get off. But anyway, until next time, you guys, I love you guys once again. I hope you'll continue on this journey with me as I find myself on this YouTube channel, trying to find what makes me, different from other YouTubers. I'll be talking about books. I'm all about books, reading books, writing books. I'm just about all that, y'all. So if this is something you think you'd like, definitely become a part of the family. But anyway, until hopefully next week, I'll definitely have a new video for you guys. Go ahead and, let me know in the description box below, in the comments, what type of videos you guys want to see from me. I take any type of ideas. Y'all my family. So, I got to, whatever y'all want, I'm gonna try to give it to y'all. So anyway, I hope you guys will, like I said, stay with me here. And I love you guys. You guys have a good day. Bye.